In Lisp the function xx2xl would be rendered as a lambda x2xl, b lambda x12x, c lambda x12x, d lambda x21. The correct answer is lambda x2xl. When a top-level function is entered, the Lisp processor does a. It reads the function entered. B. It evaluates the function and the function's operands. C. It prints the results returned by the function. D. All of the mentioned. The correct answer is all of the mentioned. Which of the following is being investigated as a means of automating the creation of a knowledge base? A. Automatic knowledge acquisition. B. Simpler tools. C. Discovery of new concepts. D. All of the mentioned. The correct answer is all of the mentioned. Why is the XOR problem exceptionally interesting to neural network researchers? A. Because it can be expressed in a way that allows you to use a neural network. B. Because it is complex binary operation that cannot be solved using neural networks. C. Because it can be solved by a single layer perceptron. D. Because it is the simplest linearly inseparable problem that exists. The correct answer is because it is the simplest linearly inseparable problem that exists. Why are linearly separable problems of interest of neural network researchers? A. Because they are the only class of problem that network can solve successfully. B. Because they are the only class of problem that perceptron can solve successfully. C. Because they are the only mathematical functions that are continue. D. Because they are the only mathematical functions you can draw. The correct answer is because they are the only class of problem that perceptron can solve successfully. The conference that launched the I-revolution in 1956 was held at A. Dartmouth, B. Harvard, C. New York, D. Stanford. The correct answer is Dartmouth. The researcher who co-authored both the Handbook of Artificial Intelligence and the Fifth Generation is A. Bruce Lee, B. Randy Davis, C. Ed Feigenbaum, D. Mark Fox. The correct answer is Ed Feigenbaum. In which of the following areas may ICAI programs prove to be useful? A. Educational institutions, B. Corporations, C. Department of Defense, D. All of the mentioned. The correct answer is educational institutions. The CAI computer-assisted instruction technique based on programmed instruction is A. Frame-based CAI, B. Generative CAI, C. Problem-solving CAI, D. Intelligent CAI. The correct answer is frame-based CAI. KEE is a product of A. Technology, B. Intellicotna, C. Texas Instruments, D. Technology. The correct answer is Intellicotna. Which of the following is not the promise of artificial neural network? A. It can explain result. B. It can survive the failure of some nodes. C. It has inherent parallelism. D. It can handle noise. The correct answer is it can explain result. What is back propagation? A. It is another name given to the curvy function in the perceptron. B. It is the transmission of error back through the network to adjust the inputs. C. It is the transmission of error back through the network to allow weights to be adjusted so that the network can learn. D. None of the mentioned. The correct answer is it is the transmission of error back through the network to allow weights to be adjusted so that the network can learn. The hardware features of Lisp machines generally include A. Large memory and a high-speed processor. B. Letter quality printers and 8-inch disk drives. C. A mouse and a specialized keyboard. D. Large memory and a high-speed processor, a mouse and a specialized keyboard. The correct answer is large memory and a high-speed processor, a mouse and a specialized keyboard. Neural networks are complex with many parameters. A. Linear functions. B. Nonlinear functions. C. Discrete functions. D. Exponential functions. The correct answer is linear functions. A robot's arm is also known as its A. End effector. B. Actuator. C. Manipulator. D. Servo mechanism. The correct answer is manipulator. One method of programming a computer to exhibit human intelligence is called modeling or A. Simulation. B. Cognitization. C. Duplication. D. Psychic amelioration. The correct answer is simulation. Graphic interfaces were first used in a Xerox product called A. Inter-LISP. B. Ethernet. C. Smalltalk. D. ZILISP. The correct answer is Smalltalk. Texas Instruments Incorporated produces a low-cost LISP machine called A. The computer-based consultant. B. The Explorer. C. Smalltalk. D. The personal consultant. The correct answer is The Explorer. A network with named nodes and labeled arcs that can be used to represent certain natural language grammars to facilitate parsing. A. Tree network. B. Star network. C. Transition network. D. Complete network. The correct answer is transition network. A natural language generation program must decide A. What to say. B. When to say something. C. Why it is being used. D. Both what to say, when to say something. The correct answer is what to say.